I did a thing. This is progress. This is not a mess. This is progress. A very big thing happened. 4 hours, 50 minutes, 2,295 pieces. It's immaculate. It's gorgeous. And all the minifigures have fallen on the deck. I'm going to have to fix that. But this was lovely. This was incredible to build. One of the largest sets currently in my Lego backlog of building. The 70618 Destiny's Bounty from Ninjago movie 2017. I knew this thing was gorgeous when it first came out, and I was waiting for a good opportunity to pick it up, hoping at best to get it, but it was something that was lower on the radar after Ninjago City. And then sometime afterward, I've found it February of 2019 on sale from Amazon. I had to go for it. But I had no idea up to this point if it was when to properly build it. Because this set's pretty long. And I didn't want it to go onto a shelf or table where it was going to easily get damaged or shuffled around and stuff destroyed or the entire thing destroyed. That would be devastating. And I know the shelf I wanted to put it on. Ooh, don't. No, not in the middle of the video. Camera, cable, charger. I knew the shelf it was best to go on, but I didn't know how well it was going to fit next to Ninjago City. I also, at some point in the past year, obtained Ninjago City docks. That seems like a good idea. That seems like something I could situate here and accompany the Ninjago City. It actually attaches to it. It'll expand that layout, but I won't be able to fit the Destiny's Bounty. So which one is it? And up to today, I couldn't make a decision, but now I finally decided, hey, this thing can fit here and tuck in a bit so it won't be bulging out of the shelf and it won't be in the way where I'm going to accidentally destroy it. That's great. My ineptitude knows no bounds. So, my clumsy nature knows no bounds. So, we're now going to put this thing up there. And this is actually, I consider this a reward, because I did tear down a lot of Lego sets on the shelf. I rebuilt a couple things, so it's not as much a mess as it was before. And what I take out of there will also be clearing things up. A bunch of those will be broken down, so I'll be putting a Lego set in there, and then completing that display, so I won't have to worry about that mess. And I'll still have a clean table. It's a pretty good deal. Now, the only other thing I'd have to figure out after that is, what do we do with the box? Well, we'll find out a little bit later. So now, I'm going to start putting that ship up there, and possibly fitting another set with it if I get enough space. Another set I really like for Ninjago movie, which was up there for one of the ones I wanted to get, and eventually did, was Master Falls. We'll wait and see if that will accompany Destiny's Bounty. Yep, it fits. And in the process, I actually found my Lego Ninjago movie poster, which I've been trying to hang around the room in various spots, but always curled up, or the adhesive didn't hold, I didn't want to put nails through it, or any walls, so I oddly found this solution. This is beautiful. First of all, it creates a nice backdrop for the Lego Ninjago movie sets. Second, no nails required. Look at that. I already had these base plates mounted on using mounting squares, so it's easy to take them out if I wanted to. It's not going to damage the underside of the plates, but you can see that this is held in place just by two 1x1 round plates underneath these 2x2 tiles. In various spots where I thought it might peel back out, I may add more or space them out separately, but look at that! Oh, that's so gorgeous. Alright, so now I have extra space in here. I'm actually going to fit in a couple other Ninjago movie sets that I really like. One of them, somewhere around here. There it is. It's a jellyfish set. And I mentioned before Master Falls. Yes, that will fit in here. So I realized, after the first plan, hey, maybe I can move this up a little bit more. And maybe I can take those big batch of slow pieces that I have sitting around. I had more than enough of them. And set it up here. Please, please don't fall apart overnight, even when I put the Lego sets back up here. Please, it's been a dog to get it to this point. And so, after an hour of assembly, 3 different times of all 104 2x2 slope bricks to hold the poster in place, as well as part of Ninjago City and Destiny's Bounty holding it in place, it looks gorgeous. I already posted about it in advance on social media. This is actually a couple days to almost a week later, but I'm still really impressed with it. I also added in a couple other Ninjago movie sets that I liked and still had assembled. I may be able to fit another one in here, but I'm debating on what it's going to be, because I think Green Mech Dragon might fit. I might be able to squeeze it in there if I move a model or two around, but I'm not entirely sure, even though it does look really nice. I'm still debating on that one, but for right now, it's a little hard to see, especially with the room lights on, but this doesn't really carry the light all the way through from top to bottom. I have these lights that are right underneath the shelf. They were added there a while ago, and they don't fully carry through from the top to bottom of this, which is okay, and I'm just going to use them sparingly. It wasn't really made for that. It was originally made when this was a shorter shelf. What I'm going to do now, before I wrap up this video, is one thing right along the bottom here, and then I'll do more updating around and do another update video sometime later. So, give me 1 second. Okay, one more zoom out, and there we go. How do you like that now? So I added a whole bunch of base plates, including an unusual size base plate right there. A little bit of cleanup on that sometime later. I added in the Green Mech Dragon. I even moved over the boat because it felt a little bit easier just fitting it along this side than trying to cram it in with the Green Mech Dragon and the Jellyfish sub. I may have to find another blue base plate to fit along here just to complete that part of it, but I can worry about that sometime later. I'll also worry about actually lifting up the Green Mech Dragon a little bit, try to make it look like it's floating, because it's a mech and therefore it can fly. But right now it looks like it's just sitting and walking on water, which wasn't the intention. But at least it does fit. Like, it perfectly had the right length to it to fit in there, and looks pretty neat. It does cover up a bit of Destiny's Bounty, however, as far as the underside of the boat. I don't know if that's going to be great. We'll figure out sometime later. But let me know what you think about it right now. I'll update you sometime later with more progress around the room, other things cleaned, sorted, and whatnot. And I'll talk to you later.